What up? What up? It's a new episode of The Conversation with your boy Chaotic One and my partner in crime.
Zilla.
What's
Yeah,
going down, my good people?
we're here,
Yeah, let's get into it.
sir.
What up? What up? It's The Conversation with your boy Chaotic One and my partner in crime, Zilla. We are back with episode 3 tonight. About to get it in and do what we do. You feel what I'm saying? And we might as well go right in. Ain't no time to be wasting. The talk
Right.
of the hour. Let's get it off top, man. Because we
Man,
done had about 3-4 conversations about this
yeah.
guy. So let's go off top. Donald J. Trump.
What? This is day 11.
What, him being in the office?
And he has wreaked havoc. He has wreaked havoc, man. I'm serious. I think he got some of his supporters kind of nervous, like, what the heck is going? This dude he done signed 29 executive orders within 72 hours.
29. I mean,
20,
are these facts? I have to play the devil advocate on this one because of our conversations we already done had.
right.
Um, but 29 executive orders. Do you know what
29.
those 29 executive orders are? Because I hear different things. I've heard.
I know the first one was the immigration. That was the first one. That's
Right,
why they around the U.S. picking up mobs like it ain't nothing.
right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
that
And
was that's the folks that's over here illegal. Remember when we had that big fluctuation of them folks that came over here from them countries and we was complaining about that? All he really doing is coming right in and getting rid of all them people that came over here. When I mean, I'm just saying, don't, because we got to weigh the scale when we talk about this guy, because of course it's smear campaigns and all kinds of things out here. Of course, we know that, but I mean, is everything that is being signed into bad, or are we looking at it from a bigger scale? How do you feel?
thing is, man, I don't even think he sat down and thought about none of this crap, man. And and here's the real think of it. It ain't even about the people. He's out for revenge. He's doing a lot of this stuff out of spite. Like, who the hell gonna shut off the federal aid? That don't only aid people that can't help themselves. That aid other businesses, other surroundings. That's messing with, people overseas. Our federal aid not only helps the US, it helps countries around us. That's why we got allies. He's doing too much, man, too soon. And he's not even thinking about it or asking nobody about it. He's just doing it. How you gonna cut off the federal aid without sitting down with these folks? That's why that judge blocked that crap. No, bro, you're doing a little bit too much. That's way too much. Look at what he just cut. He cut out 12 federal uh jobs.
Yeah,
Let
because
me
I
see.
know, like, wasn't it something like
Transportation.
if you worked for them? I mean, no,
Mhm.
I heard what I did here was if you had just got hired and was about to start, your
Yeah,
job was cut.
yeah, your job got cut.
And then and then it was cutting certain positions
Right.
within. So yeah, that's I don't know what, like, I only thing that I guess for me that I be thinking about when it comes to this guy is like what is his whole, like, with the signing all these orders and everything, what is his purpose of, why is he doing, like, you feel like it's the revenge thing?
A lot of people saying it. The reason why he doing it this time because last time he didn't have it together. He didn't have a cabin like he got now. He was just barely putting stuff together. That's how that 20. That's how that pandemic slipped up on us. He didn't have no health people in place when that shit happened. That's why it caught us. But this dude is he's getting rid of a lot of stuff, man, that's been in place for damn near 60 years, bro. I mean, it's in
It's like
place for.
I know the DEI thing.
Mhm.
Now, I was researching behind that, and it got black folks in an uproar.
Yeah.
But the studies show that the DEI program, we like number 10 on that list that has anything to do with that. You know who benefits the most from the DEI programs and all that? Is
Who?
white women and Caucasian males. Then it's like Chinese, then it's Mexican, then it's like we at the bottom of that.
What
So that's
actually
why I
is
said,
this?
so it's like the DEI is from what I've seen, it's like hold on, let's see. Let me pull it up real quick. Um, but it got something to do with like the equal opportunity. Let's see. Yes, the diversity, equity, and inclusion. And it focuses on creating inclusive environments that respect and value differences in backgrounds, identities, and experiences. Diversity, representation of different people and perspectives such as race, gender, sexual orientation, ability, culture, and more.
Hmm.
Equity is ensuring fair treatment, access, and opportunity for all while addressing systematic barriers. Inclusion, creating environments where everyone feels welcome, respected, and empowered to contribute fully.
Mm.
So I was watching this black lady, I can't remember her name. She was like, I believe she was like a doctor or a scholar or something at a college, and she did a whole breakdown of that, and
Hmm.
was telling people like doing the real, because they do like the real research, um and yeah, that really didn't benefit us to begin with. Nothing. See, now here's the thing that this is why I don't get in the uproar about hearing what I hear about this guy, because I feel like, what has anything benefited black folks anyway?
Right.
So him cutting out certain things, is it really bothering? I mean, how's it hurting us when we ain't got nothing to begin with? I mean, when it comes to banking, when it comes to financial institutions, when it comes to money loaned, we at the bottom of the list anyway. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
we've had to, now I understand that there being certain things in place for us. Your window just popped back up. Um, I understand. Oh, hold on.
I had to. It froze on my computer.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. All right. So yeah, but in the I just feel like a lot of stuff didn't benefit us to begin with. So I think that what's going on with, and I ain't accusing anybody or everybody. I'm just saying in a nutshell. I feel like sometimes we just kind of see stuff and run with it so quick and say, "Oh, look, this is what he doing." And like I said, I'm not in no way, I'm not in no kind of way condoning him or the actions that he do. I'm just talking of a reflection of us as a people. I feel like we already got it out for the dude because he's been such an idiot with certain things.
Right.
Any and everything that comes up is like almost like a smear campaign. I do believe with dumb things and whatever the case may be, we know him to do dumb things. So yeah. But also too, there's just also with the media, because you got to look at who controls the media, who controls the internet, who controls the messages being put out there. And you know, with when him already garnering so much HATE anyway, of course there's gonna be a lot of things I feel like there's gonna be put in a place to make him look the way he does. Triple what he's doing. You see what I'm saying? Like if you do one stupid thing, I can come over here in the media and make it look like you did 5 stupid things. Because I just seen I seen a meme today where it said Trump signs into order no more wearing tight pants for black male teens. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, we doing a little bit too much, but if you follow the news, if you've been following what's going on, man, you gotta have some type of concern, man. Like this tariff he about to put on Mexico, Canada, China. That's what we get a lot of our imports from. A lot of you know, like I was telling you earlier, Minnesota, Iowa, Michigan, they the gateway to Connecticut. Y'all, Canada, y'all get y'all energy from them. If he put a tariff on them, they already talking about it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem because we get 60% of our oil from Canada. So if he put that tariff on them, now that's gonna raise up a bunch of prices on how to get things over here. And we might not be able to get probably nothing over here. What he's saying is, well, we can build it here in the US. Yeah, we probably can. But guess what? We behind the 8 ball right now, buddy. And until you put a plan into getting that stuff done, we got to still rely on these 3 companies bringing in what we need. So if he put that tariff on them, man, everything finna shoot up, bro. The price of eggs finna go bad. They already talking about.
Oh, they was already. Are they high now? Or I think I seen a meme. I don't know if it was a old one or a new one, but I seen somewhere where they were saying it was like $15 for a carton of eggs or something. I don't know if it was because it might have been a certain brand.
Might be in certain places, you know, every state has different price tags on their stuff. Like I know when living in Minnesota, y'all don't have taxes on y'all food. Do y'all gotta have taxes on y'all food now? Because I know back when I was living there was no taxes on food there at all.
No, they definitely tax food now.
They taxing now, okay. I know when I lived back there in '88, they didn't have no taxes on food.
Nah, I don't think there might. I think it's taxes on clothing too. Like, if I can remember correctly, if I'm thinking like, yes, it's definitely it's taxes on the food here. Because if something's $7, by the time you get done paying the taxes, you paying $8, $8.27 or something. So, yeah, it's taxes. But it's already high now. So what you feel like is the things that he's doing is messing up some relationships that could affect us as a country.
Right.
I mean, do you feel like he's into these things because he's already got money, so he don't really care about the common family or the
me looking at it, man, it's more of he's trying to get back at everybody that that shot him down. That's what the whole thing about. I was looking at this interview that he did with this guy named Sean Hannity. And so Sean Hannity was asking him about the economy. From what you think about doing the economy. The economy is kind of in a uproar right now. F the economy. Simple, plain words out of his mouth. He didn't hesitate. He didn't look back for no session. He said, F the economy. I want retribution on Biden. Why the heck are you worried about Biden? He's gone. You got a country to run, bro. But he's mostly bent on revenge. He just fired. I don't know if I'm trying to think of the department that handles like sexual harassments in the workplace. It was a couple of Democrats over that. He fired them. Said we don't need that no more. You do need that. You know what I'm saying? So what you saying is now it's okay to put your hand on a woman's dress, and that's what it is, dude. Some of these things that he's trying to take down, man, is necessarily to be in place. And if he take them down, bro,
yeah,
we're gonna have problems.
I just don't understand what his like. I guess you like with your theory. I'm trying to think of some other reasons that he could want to do the things that he's doing outside of the revenge for Biden and all that stuff. Like, is there some personal power structure that he's trying to establish, or
probably that?
like,
Letting everybody know, I can do what I want to do now. Yeah. Period. That's exactly how I took it when I seen the interview. I was like, oh damn. He really gonna really fuck his supporters, man. If that judge wouldn't have put that freeze on that federal fund at 5:00 yesterday, you wouldn't have been able to get a loan. You wouldn't have been able to get nothing. No student loan, no business loans. They say he's cutting out food stamps. A partner of mine said he kind of thinking he's doing it to get people up off their behinds and go to work. He said he think a lot of people relying on the government too much. Something like, if you can walk, you can work.
yeah, I mean, you could look at it from that aspect. I mean, because you got to think. Okay, now let's look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Since the pandemic, nobody's working. Everybody is kind of running businesses,
or they became entrepreneurs. They started their own.
Yeah, but they ain't making no money. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ain't making money as a
right,
because it was a big boom of LLCs that got started since the pandemic. And like I said, people running the fake companies and getting that money and all that other stuff. And like I said, I'm not here to condone him. I'm just thinking in the mindset of maybe he's like, yeah, y'all done got that money long enough. It's time to go back to work. It's time to make what he's saying, make America great again. Like, if I got to do it with harsh realities, I guess, y'all done got, because you got to look at it too, man. If somebody is giving you Ritz crackers every single day, these crackers are the best. And then somebody just slip in an old regular cracker one day, you done got used to the Ritz.
Yeah.
So you like, what the is this? This is regular. Like Eddie Murphy said, it's just regular old crackers. Like, what's going on? How you just gonna switch it up? And I think that might be the case, because I'm just saying, like, a lot of people just wasn't going to work.
Right.
You know, nobody wanted to work, nobody wanted to do nothing, everybody wanted to run their businesses. And I think that I don't know. I just feel like in a real world, it gotta be some logic behind why he's doing what he's doing. We just don't understand what
Yeah,
he's doing. Like,
right.
but yeah, I mean, there's some theories behind it, but he also too, man. He um, I don't know, man. I really don't know what to say about that guy.
And on that, you know, a lot of Republicans starting to come out now, speak out, man, on this too. You know,
Yeah, they will
the
say.
way we are,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
the way we are structured, and the way we've been structured for years, man. I just can't see them letting him undo all this. You know, you gotta have some logic behind why are you doing this. And to me, I don't, I don't see him giving no explanation. You know,
I'm just doing it.
yeah, because I can do it. Because I'm Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, just for times to come, man, we gotta keep our, like you say, it really don't affect us. It hasn't. I mean, it don't affect me. I mean, I'm still doing me. I'm still in the same position. He ain't made me richer or poor, you know. But it is going to affect some people in that middle ground. Some ones between that, being a millionaire, maybe on the edge of being close to being a billionaire, but in that middle somewhere, he's going to catch a lot. He's going to catch some slack, man. He's going to catch some slack, and I don't think they're
Yeah,
going to
I
let
mean,
him.
he gonna catch it. He gonna catch it. We just
Yeah,
ain't heard
right.
the bulk of it yet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See, my thing is, I know he's doing some things. I'm just trying to decipher what's real and what's fake. Because you know, with the internet and social media, you have to be like, yo, is this real or is it fake? Like, you know, like I said, it's like doing one thing, doing this, but then the media is the left or the right wing, and they're
Right.
owned by them, so they can say, well, we're gonna smear you and make you look like you did 15 things versus the one. Because like I heard about him signing in another order about removing the Tuskegee Airmen
Yeah.
info or something to that like that.
The Tuskegee Airmen info, JFK, Martin Luther King, uh, uh, Robert Kennedy. He finna put those out there for all everybody to see, man.
Now, but no, I meant he I heard he was supposed to been like taking it away to where it's not taught, like
Oh,
Air Force,
mm,
like that. I'm not,
yeah.
you know, so like we was talking about the flags and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Like, is all that really real, or is that just me?
No, that's real. Now, them flags was real. That came up. I get a lot of my stuff from the news too. I got to start looking at that too,
Mhm.
because like you said, social media can put anything up there and they can downplay it. But watching that news, yeah, that's real. That's real right there.
Well, I have to debate you on that. Just as I was saying a minute ago, if the left wing owns this news company, I could still put out info that I want you to have versus the real info.
Right.
So
But
you
I
gotta
think,
you gotta look at the source of where it's coming from and see how
right.
reliable it is. That's
Just
what I
like you, yeah, go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
Oh, just like you had found, because see, when I hit you about him shutting down federal aid, I didn't know that it had got squashed. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say sometimes watching the news is better than looking at social media. Because like I said, social media can put up any and everything, but the news, they're gonna give you direct story.
Yeah, they're gonna try to
They're
get it.
gonna get to the bottom of it.
They gonna give you the story, whether they put their spin on it or not. You gonna
Right.
know that the
Or
story
not.
exists. You know
Because
what I mean?
I did not know the judge froze that mark right in there. No, dude, you can't do this.
So that's what I did right when I went and researched
Right.
it. And then I looked at the source of where it's coming from, and I'm like, okay, now this is legit because it's coming from a reliable source. Because you get to seeing them internet and them sites on social media, and it be like hazelnutnews.com talking about, Donald J. Trump just did this and that. And you got to be watching these sources of where it's coming from.
Right.
Like I told you, I had me cracking up, and it was like, yeah, Trump just signed another order for young black teens to stop wearing skinny. No, not even young black teens, but young teens to stop wearing skinny jeans. And people was commenting, they need to put the purses in there too. Tell the men to stop carrying. So it's like, I don't know, like how we was talking about, like
Hey,
I don't rock with his views of what he does or anything, but I guess I'm maybe with just getting older in age or whatever the case may be, I'm just not quick to rush to saying, yeah, that's true of what he said, or that's what he's doing, or what he did is the logic to demise and take out black folks. Like everything that comes up, somebody's. I don't know, man. It just messes me up for myself that we could be so quick to run the internet, run the social media, say these things about people doing this to black folks, but we can't do us.
Right.
The black folks. I don't get that, man. That just makes me mad because it's like, oh, so you could tell me Trump did this real quick, but me and you can't build together and get along for our nation to be a stronger, somebody gonna get jealous, somebody gonna this. So, and that just makes me mad as far as our race of people, because
now,
they do.
I don't think we're gonna ever get that straight now. We too much consumed in what is going on around here. Now you got a lot of black billionaires, millionaires now that basically look down on us little ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, man. Nigga ain't got my money. Shit like that. So
people like Jay-Z.
I mean, yeah. What do you do, man? I mean, we've been divided since the '60s, since Martin Luther King got killed, and they dropped dope in the hood, and that was it.
Yeah.
See, that
was all by that. I was all by design. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was designed to
planned.
Because I do believe that we are DEADLY. I hope I spelled that right. If we do come together as one, and they know that, so they can.
Oh yeah.
They make sure they put a psychological twist on us and everything to make sure that we don't like each other, jealous of each other, can't come together with a common plan without somebody foiling it or back you, or and it's. I love my people, but I feel like, man, we too far gone sometimes, man. And we say, dang, man, I wish we could come together like Chinese people do, like Koreans, like Mexicans, like, you know what I mean? They can come together, live in a house. It could be 15 or 25 of them in one house, and they got a game.
Get themselves together and branch out.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna come up with a pot, and then boom, each family gets this. Boom, then you get to move out on your own. Boom, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Start off and come up with great game plans. We just can't, man. Like,
we just can't.
Be like, who this nigga think he is?
And talking about, man, taking away Black History Month.
I mean, they already gave us the shortest month year to give us Black History.
Yeah, Trump, they ain't celebrating. His probably his associates not celebrating. They asked him, it's like, so how you gonna celebrate Black History Month next month?
He said he wasn't gonna celebrate. Oh my goodness.
He is. He's doing a lot too much, man. And I'm just hoping, what he's doing is going to benefit us. But right now, and there's a lot of people kind of nervous and confused right now, bro. They like, what the heck is this dude doing? If he put
I
that,
mean, I kind of look at it too. Like, think about when he was in office before. The only thing that I can really remember that drastically played a part besides the smear campaign was the pandemic that came.
Mhm.
Money was plentiful. Gas wasn't high. Food wasn't crazy. All that stuff came towards the end when he didn't handle the pandemic correctly.
Right,
And
right.
people died, and you know what I mean? Price gouging and all kinds of stuff came into play.
Loud too
I just, like you
much.
said, I hope he has something in mind that,
That
he
benefits everybody.
yeah.
That benefits everybody. But no, man,
Because
it's
I'm hearing about this. I got to do some research, but I'm hearing about this Project 25
mhm.
thing that they supposed to have. See, that's what I was looking at today. I was watching a video of this young lady that was a councilman, and they was talking about the
Mhm.
Project 25 and how, she spoke on some of the stuff you said with him coming in and firing certain people and
Right.
getting them out, and then bringing in his people to run those positions, either wiping out the position or bringing
And
his
somebody else.
people in. And she was talking about the uproar that she was in was the people that he's bringing in and replacing these people with jobs are unqualified and don't know nothing about the position.
It's in there in
So,
Elon Musk.
yeah, like they were saying, like he might be doing some type of purge type of thing. She was
Right.
where he bringing in his. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what they got going on, but I look at it like it can't really hurt us too much because we are already at the bottom of the totem pole. That's how I feel. I hope that he does something that benefits us. I would love for him to be able to do something that benefits us primarily. But when they say us, they gotta bunch everybody in with us and help all
Mhm.
versus saying, listen, like when like all them Korean or Chinese people was getting beat and stuff, and they brought in place that order to protect them.
Right.
We ain't never got that. We
That.
were whooped, beat,
That's
burned for years, and we ain't never got that.
it's
So
people that supposed to hold us down, man. Greed, man. Greed trumps everything, man. And we too greedy. See, other ethnics work together to flourish their wealth. We just take the ball. For instance, Snoop Dogg. Let's try his ass out for instance. A few years back, Trump gets in office. He brings up this video talking about anybody go with Trump, all this da 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 da. Da. Fast forward 8 years later, first motherfucker, yeah, I perform at the crypto ball. Really? Ain't you the motherfucker that just got there? You know what I mean?
hey, I also was watching another video,
Mhm.
and he came back. He dropped a short response,
Mhm.
basically said, get up out of his business.
Right.
Something, something, something. And then he was saying like how I guess we was trying to rely on the fact of how black people tear each other down quickest and all that other stuff. But see,
Right.
like I've always said with him, my problem with you, Snoop, is not that you performed at it. The problem is that in 2017 we watched a video of you saying which one of you N-words,
Yeah.
yeah, house N-words, all that. We
Right.
watched you blatantly say
Let
all
me
those
say
things.
all this. So I was kind of confused when you accepted one. I'm like, hold on. Hold on, let me go back to that video because I want to make sure before I comment that I got this correctly from you. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Let me look at this video. Okay, now what is different from now than many years ago? You know what happened?
That's what
You know
I
what happened? His money done got a little bigger. His fame done got a little more.
a little more.
Yeah, his
That's
everything
what
done.
now look, that's what the girl was saying in the video I was watching. She said, now how did Snoop, she said, who is Snoop rubbing shoulders with now? Because
Right.
why did Snoop get to carry the torch in the Olympics? What did he do to deserve a crip? Wop, whoop, whoop, whoop. And so yeah, I said that. I personally said that too, because I was like, man, I just seen Snoop on a Skechers commercial, seen Snoop on a T-Mobile commercial. You know, I just been seeing Snoop in some places just like, wow, the Olympics.
And you know what?
Dre to come out to do an album, like, whoa. And it just upsets me that we don't have people that truly represent us.
Yeah, we don't no more.
We can't rely on our stars. We can't rely on them. They, you know what I mean? They'll sell us down the river
quickly.
And I think, and see, look how his response. I want to hold on. Let me see. I want to see what Snoop's response
was.
I want to see the actual factual response. But go ahead. You chop it up while I look.
Yeah, just by me looking at that video, man, I'm just like, see? And to me, I think he probably couldn't said no because he got asked, just like Nelly did. They got asked. And like I said, with Snoop in the position he is now, he probably, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. With a nice little bag that he got. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't do it for free. But like you said, fast forward 8 years back, he didn't have all that he got now. He didn't have a Skechers deal. He didn't have a T-Mobile deal. He didn't have too much of none of that. He didn't even have Death Row. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
all that.
How do you own Death Row? Like
through all what he got going on now. Yeah. Somebody helped him purchase it.
And he got some. That's why I said, who you rubbing shoulders with? What he said was, one of the things he said was, y'all can't hate enough for me to stop doing what I do. I love all the hate. I'm still 100% black. He lost 500,000 Instagram followers.
Mm-hmm. He ain't worried about that crap.
Nah, he ain't. DL Hughley went in on him.
Yeah. Oh, what's DL Hughley say? I didn't even get to that one.
Basically, DL was saying what we have been, everybody kind of like what we're saying now. He was just saying, like, Snoop has to question the 2017 Snoop because he's conflicted. He said he feel like Snoop is conflicted right now between, his status and where he was back then.
Right.
So it's almost like, don't be mad at us because we are allowed to judge you in the public's eye. You put yourself in the public's eye. You said the things you said. Like I said, you said the things you said, and then here you is now trying to tell us, oh, well, eat it and swallow it. So what? I said it, eat it and swallow it. No, we get to still hold you accountable. Just because you Snoop don't mean you're not to be held accountable for the things that you do. You act like you represent us. I just said, he said, but I'm still black. Yeah, you still black, but it's a lot of black-skinned folks that ain't for us. So what does that mean, brother?
Yeah. I guarantee you one thing. He can't go to the hood no more. I guarantee he ain't stepping his hood. I guarantee he ain't stepping on no Crip territory. Not without getting shooted out at. Yeah, I guarantee he ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was foul for that. Him, Rick Ross, Nelly, Soldier Boy, they all was foul for that one, dog. I ain't getting them no.
They was, to me, like I don't really care about them.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because Snoop always pushes this positivity and love thing, and
Right.
all the things that he say, and then it's just like I just don't think it's fair that now that we don't like what you did, you basically telling us eat a D.
Mm-hmm.
What, get over it. Like, and that ain't cool when you supposed to push positive power and love. And I feel like you could have said, hey man, I apologize. This is what's going on. This is what happened. But for you to come back arrogantly,
Or
go ahead.
would have took it like, hey man, I got invited. So I thought maybe I would go and represent us. They told me not to crip walk. I'm doing that anyway. They told me not to do this. I'm doing it anyway for my people. You know, I would have kind of took it better if he would have said that, you know, man, I got invited, you know, I wanted to go and represent us. But he kind of got a little arrogant with it.
That's why I said maybe that might have been his intentions to begin with, but he just didn't display it and make it known that was his intentions. You let us build and think what we thought, and now that you catching the backlash, you coming back arrogantly saying, "So what? I'm still I'm still good. I please the people." Because it was probably some people that he had to please that he had to go do that for.
Yeah.
You know, you rubbing shoulders with certain people. It's like, come on, Snoop. You
know, all the deals. I mean, all the endorsements he got probably tied into a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. That's, you know, to me, he into that. He at that Diddy status.
Yeah,
he can't do nothing wrong, because the minute he does or he do something against all those endorsements he got, oh, trust me, they're gonna uncover everything and bring it back full circle, just like they did Diddy.
Yeah, that's why for me, I wouldn't want to be in that position. I don't want that much. Like, I like power, but I don't want that much power. I don't want that much fame. I don't want that much of anything, because too much of anything is not good for you.
I just want to live.
Right. And then, like, you can't do this, you can't say that. You gotta be here, you gotta move like this. You see what I'm saying? And the perfect example of a person who was saying those things was Kanye West. Remember, he was saying Jay was owned, Beyonce's owned, Shaq is owned. You know, you notice they don't never say nothing when certain situations happen. They, you know, or they yeah, I don't know, man. I just think it's crazy behind all of it, you know. And that's the only thing for me that got me upset with Snoop about the whole situation is I just feel like you could have been more humble. That's what you always pushing. Love, power. Well, I'm doing this for love, the power and the change. I got Death Row. Like to me, I thought it was kind of stupid for him to say I got Death Row Records and now I'm pushing positivity when it's still called Death Row Records. So how are you gonna put that stigma on something that's been labeled this, and now you coming through with godly love on a death row? That's why I said, like, certain things, I don't know. I just be like, Snoop, shut up. You getting on my nerves, dude. Like, I like you. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't know, man. But
you know, Dre was mad at first about that when he purchased it.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
but then he kind of loosened up and kind of accepted it. But kind of, me personally, I'm kind of happy he required it. Hopefully he making a change in it. You know, because it wasn't a bad label. It was just the people that was running it was making it bad. You know, because it wasn't a bad label, man. No, it was just the people behind it that was running it, made it put that black cloud over it. So hopefully he can.
But you gotta think though, big bro. Like it's still called Death Row Records. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah, he
so
could change it.
automatic a black cloud. Over
Yeah,
there. Who's on death row? Murderers, killers, and
right.
pedos, and I mean, when you think that's what I think when I think death row. When they put it out there, the way they represented it, I thought it was the bomb. I ain't even gonna lie. I was sold. Right. I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, but when you really think about that concept in your right eye, your right third eye, you're like, hold on. I was glorifying death, basically.
Yeah. Cause that's how Suge ran it.
And but it's just funny now that to try to hear Snoop push that message of that. You know, I watched him in an interview, you know, and it was just this and that like the dark cloud thing, and I just wanted to put a little positivity in the energy and it's like, dude, it's how you gonna do that over that? I mean, he's doing it because he got like October London, Dog Pound, the East Side, you know, he just picked back Danny Boy back up. Like, so he you know what I mean? He doing some things over there. There's a couple other people that he got over there too. So he's doing his thing with it.
Hey, don't he have Lady of Rage, RBX? No, they did a song together.
Yeah, he got all of them. And what he did was he restructured it to where now they all get they due royalties and all of that stuff from all that. Because when he took over Death Row, he came on, he took all of the catalog off of all platforms and then re-registered all of it so that everybody could get their just due and the money.
Well, he's changing it already.
Yeah, he changed it.
He's making it for the better already.
No, he's definitely changing it. I'm not knocking him. I just said it was funny.
Maybe you need to change the name.
Yeah, like maybe
the Row.
Yeah, the Row. Yeah,
just like Gotti did Murder Inc.
Yeah.
When they got out of that trouble, it just went to just the Inc.
The Inc now, like yeah. So I agree. Maybe he should change the name, but
yeah,
he's definitely doing some great things. Like that boy October London is dope. I've been playing him on the show, so he's pretty dope. He sound like Marvin Gaye, like a young Marvin Gaye.
Okay,
but he put Dog Pound out. He put the East Siders out. So he's been doing some cool things. He even put his last album Missionary out on Death Row. So I just think, like I said, man, I feel like he could have just handled this one a little bit different instead of arrogantly coming back saying, yeah, well, get up out my mother business. You know, like, no, Negro, we get to judge you because number one, you in a public platform. So you have to accept everybody's not going to like everything that you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to get over that one, Snoop. You just made a bad choice. You made a bad choice, and then your rebuttal should have been
even worse.
Positivity.
Yeah, worse.
You should have done the whole love positivity thing. Like you said, like, hey man, you know, I was asked to come or they booked me.
And
so
I
went and represented for us, you know.
Yeah, represented. I went to places that we can't go to.
Yeah.
I like at the Super Bowl. They specifically told him we don't want you to crip walk. What did he do?
Damn.
Did that thing like, man, damn y'all. I'm crip walking. You don't like it? Whatever.
Right.
Sue me.
What you
he did his thing, but yeah, this one right here, I think just now he got more endorsements.
Yeah.
So he's really making money. Because them endorsements pay. He's really making money.
But I still feel like for him to get those endorsements, who is he rubbing shoulders with now? He done met the right people. He got the right people because Snoop ain't making all these moves on his.
No,
plugged in on his own.
A little bit. I think a few of them came from Martha Stewart. Plugged him in a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? Well, probably with a lot of the shit he got now.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. But no, that's the only thing for me, man. I just feel like he could have came back better than that.
Yeah,
But
better.
on another note, since we done covered Trump already, we could have kept talking about them and go even deeper. But you know, Too Short
Oh,
lost his brother.
yes, tragically. Oh man,
Sad. I want to send love and condolences out to Too Short and his family. That's coming from the conversation, me and Zilla, you know,
yeah.
sending our love out to the family. But yeah, man. Hold on, let's pull up a little bit. Let's talk about what happened. He was robbed or something, right?
Yeah, he was actually in his establishment, and some guys was trying to bust in with a car.
Mm-hmm.
They was wherever he was. I don't know if he was at a garage, whatever they was trying to do. They was trying to come through with a car.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess he heard it and came out to see what the problem was, and that's when he got ambushed.
Yeah, it says tragically Wayne Shaw, the 61-year-old brother of Bay Area rap legend Too Short, was shot and killed. Was unalive. I'm on YouTube. I gotta.
Mhm.
Was unalived in East Oakland on Wednesday morning. The incident occurred during an attempted robbery at a smoke grow house located in a block of 49th Avenue. According to
Yeah.
a group attempted to force entry into the building using a vehicle. When Shaw confronted them, he was shot multiple times. He was transported to Oakland Highland Hospital, where he later succumbed to his injuries.
Mm.
As of now, no arrests have been made.
Man, these weed spots, man, gonna start getting they keep a lot of money in there, bro, because the banks won't take them.
Yeah.
So you got moms gunning for you, man. Seeing you probably got about a couple of mil up in them.
I mean, sure, even if you ain't got the cash, you got the product in there.
Right. They probably was coming for both.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't got the cash? We'll take the product. But yeah, if you trying to ram up in there with a car, they definitely was trying to get. But my thing is I mean, I guess you know we all got to ask our what if questions, right? He come out dumping when he knows somebody already. You know what I mean? You already know cars is being rammed into the building. I would have came out prepared already. Like, dude, I wouldn't have even been asking no questions. I'm coming out.
He probably thought maybe it was just an isolated incident. Maybe somebody lost control and ran into it. That's probably what he was thinking. Coming out to help and just got, like I say, got ambushed.
Man.
Got ambushed. Then no, got DJ Unk passed away.
DJ
Condolences to him and Big Camp family.
Yeah, walk it out, Mr. Walk It Out. That's crazy because we was just putting together, you know, a while back we was putting together the show and we was trying to get him up here.
Yeah.
And the East Side Boys.
East Side Boys.
Yeah. That's sad to hear that, you know, that it's a lot of deaths.
Said he had a heart attack in his sleep.
A heart attack?
Yeah. Heart attack. Yeah, man. You know, Big Oom Camp was when I first moved down here was
man, they was
a real stable in the area.
They was major 25 years ago.
Yeah.
First came to Atlanta in like what 2000, something like that.
Yeah, they was really big when I first moved down here in 91. That was the first place I knew about. Yeah, because they had record stores around the Atlanta area. I know they had a couple around the Atlanta area, and they had a couple out in Marietta. I used to go to the one, they had one off Campbellton Road. I used to go to that one a lot.
Oh,
a lot. And you know, he was part of that Southern Style DJs too, you know, with DJ Monte, DJ Jelly.
Jelly
He was part of them. Guess who else was a part of them?
Who?
You would never guess.
Nope. I'm drawing blanks.
Your cousin. E.
E.
Eric. Yeah.
Was
Eric Early.
is he still part of it?
Nah. No, he left way too soon. Him, think he knew Cersei, DJ Cersei.
So basically, he knew all the heavy hitters.
Yeah, he was part of the DJ scene down here back in the late 80s, early 90s.
What'd he leave for? If he was popping, he was starting to pop off. What'd he leave for?
I have no idea.
Mm.
But he was down there because he was down here when I first moved down here.
Oh, okay.
And he ended up going back maybe a year or two later after I got down here.
Okay.
But I really wasn't hanging with them then when I first moved down here. I was basically hanging with Kent Coleman them. Kent Coleman, Ty Lewis. I was hanging with them because we was roommates at the time and stuff. So yeah, Big Camp was real big down here, man. All the way up until about 2010. I want to say, but they was really big when I first moved down here. That's why I got a lot of my mixtapes and stuff like that. I got my first Chopper City BG. That's where I got that from. I didn't know at the time who it was. I didn't know he was from New Orleans. I just heard the music and oh shit, I like that shit. It's tight and stuff. But yeah, that's why I got first started getting a lot of my mixtapes and stuff like that, man. Big Camp was really a staple. That label was real big down here at the time.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Man, so yeah, shout out to, condolences to Too Short. Condolences to DJ his family. Man, and on to the next note, we at like 56 right now. One of my favorite female rappers is finna go on tour. GloRilla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she coming up here to Minneapolis in March.
And when?
March.
March?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't see. Like don't get me wrong, she's still like a kid, but she's a little cutie, man. She grown. So I can't look at her in that field because she ain't a kid. But a young lady. But I like no, like I don't like too many female rappers. I'm sorry. It's
right.
Selected when it comes to that. But she really have grown on me, like to really start liking her music. And it really was that last single, Yeah, Glow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one too. You right. Me too. That drew me in.
Yeah, I like her. You know what I mean? So then she definitely done leveled up. You know what I mean? Like, so shout out to her. About to get ready to come out on tour, so I might have to pop out for that one.
Yeah.
Glow, you know what I mean? But anything else that we need to cover before we get up out of here?
Man,
Kendrick be doing what you thinking about? You think Kendrick gonna do any surprises?
I'm gonna tell you just like this. He says he's doing that Drake diss song.
Oh, he definitely doing that.
Yes.
Yeah,
he said he's doing that.
Yeah, he
So
definitely.
y'all might wait, stop thinking it's going down on that one.
Yeah, he finna have 80 million people singing A minor. Boy. This is crazy. I still can't believe Drake actually sue him to get him.
Hey, you think he gonna bring out Lil Wayne or any New Orleans artists?
I don't know. If he do, that's gonna be the surprise element. I know SZA is supposed to be there, and allegedly SZA used to date Drake. So he calculated what he's doing. That's one thing I can say, that he is a calculated dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like, oh, I just thought about it. Tupac's accused killer, Keefe D, got into a situation and was caught on camera. I think he do it with somebody in prison and was fighting, or but he might have caught another charge behind that. He caught let's look. Hold on. I'll be on it. Yeah, Tupac's accused killer hit with a new charge at the wild caught on camera prison brawl with inmate. The ex-gang leader charged with unaliving Tupac. What is that? Hold on, I'm trying to get. Was being escorted back to his cell at the Clark County Detention Center in Nevada last Thursday when another inmate identified as Rashlan Hamilton approached him with fist showing, according to court documents. Video shows Davis then tackling the shirtless Hamilton to the ground and putting him in a headlock as the pair traded blows on the prison floor. I ain't saying pretty much what it was about.
They don't tell gang stuff, boy.
Probably
gang stuff. You know, he been on them streets, so he got enemies. I got enemies. I got enemies. I got a lot of enemies.
Yeah, man.
He got a lot of enemies, bro.
I don't know, man. You believe his story with the unaliving of Tupac and the Diddy putting the money on him? I ain't gonna lie, I kind of do believe Diddy put the money out there, because if what Gene Deal is saying is correct, what's his name? Whatchamacallit got a check for $1 million, and it came from Blackground Entertainment.
That's Aaliyah's. When that Aaliyah's label?
It was her uncle.
Yeah.
Blackground. So apparently it was supposed to be for the sale of Blackground Records or something to that effect, and it was for $1 million. Now, what would make me think that Puff did have something to do with it is the first person who allegedly put that money on Tupac when he got shot in New York. You know, he was partners with that label, Blackground.
Bro?
Yeah. It's a pretty deep story, and I can't think of the dude's name, man, right now, but it was one of their homeboys that got the money, and he used to run with Puff and them. So allegedly, the $1 million check that he came to the block showing it off, and it was sell of Blackground or something, but they couldn't understand why it would have been for the sale of Blackground when the uncle was the one that owned it. So he was trying to figure, what did he have $1 million check for? So I guess what we keep from them being able to tie Puff to it is that he never actually gave him the money. I'm trying to think of the dude's name. Is it Flip? It's something. Yeah, it's something, bro. He had got that money from him. So he was supposed to be basically, homie was the middleman between Crips and Puff. I can't think of this dude's name. We had to talk about it later, but yeah, he I don't know, man. It's gonna be a shocker right there.
Yeah, that is, but here's the thing though, to that. And it's the same thing. I go back with Tupac and Biggie, man. Drive-bys, man. You're finna get hit. Everybody in that truck. Why was Biggie the only person that got hit in the truck?
Yeah, they specifically targeted him.
That's the thing that's throwing me off. As far as like drive-bys, you hitting any and everything. Why wasn't nobody on the street hit? That's because whoever was doing the shooting, they were experts at it. They know what target they was going to hit. Yeah. A drive-by, man, you finna hit everything, man. Them cars that was behind them should have got hit. You know, out on the street, it should have been. The bullets only hit Suge's side. I mean, only the side of the car that Tupac was on. So that's the thing that's throwing me off. That's why I say Suge. If you look at Suge's entourage, they were made up of LA's police department, blacks. couple of them in there work for the LAPD.
Latinos too.
Yeah,
It's like 4 or 5 of them. All of them was part of the Rampart district.
right.
Yeah,
Uh,
which was one of the most crooked
yeah,
divisions
at
in
that.
LA.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's the mystery between all this.
I think
To me, I think
I look at it like, now if they ran it, because if you do your research on the Rampart, they was dirty, crooked, basically murderer,
right.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I could see them playing a part in the being hired to take both of them out, because Suge always said, if you solve one, you're gonna solve the other, because the same people did.
Right. Hey, that's the same thing I said. I said it had to be the same people to hit him, because them was the only 2 that got hit.
So that's why I said I still don't think, that's me, because we could debate about that too. I still don't think Suge had nothing to do with Tupac. I don't think he had nothing to do with that. I think he was a target too. He just didn't get hit. I don't know, like, because from what they was saying was it was some money on Suge too. So, but no, I don't. That's why I don't think, because Suge clearly said he just one of them type of dudes is like, yo, I ain't snitching. But he has clearly came and said, yo, if you solve one, you're gonna solve both. So that right there to me is telling you that he ain't had nothing to do with it. He just ain't gonna tell you who did it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta figure that one out on your own. Like, but
it's a mystery, man. But it's like you said, if one gets solved, that other one gonna get solved, because it got to be done by the same person.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, my experts at looking at drive-bys, man. Everybody, mostly everybody getting hit, even people on the outside of that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, or some bullet holes, like you said.
Yeah,
people's cars everywhere.
right.
But that was targeted because they was sharpshooters, police.
Yeah,
definitely had to say.
I don't know too many gang members sharpshooters.
Yeah, no.
You got a point.
So
you got to really.
That's why it boils down to being the same type of people,
Right?
The people who know, they're trained to do that. So, but
so that means the Crips got a trained assassination group.
And then it still determines down to the factor too of who dang, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. I was finna make a dang, I messed up. But no, man, I think that with both of them, they definitely are the same people. I think it's the law, man. I think no other way. And then to be able to, and I'm gonna say it's the law too, because to be able to take out 2 major stars like that and nobody has been caught. Come on, man.
See, the thing was, here's how they got away with it. Just look at all the scenarios. The death row chain being stolen. Tupac gets in the fight with a Crip at the MGM. Him and the gang of death row people.
Yeah.
Perfect setup.
Yeah.
Perfect. Because now you're not really looking at a possible that a hitman, a hitman hit him. You're looking at a possible, okay, he got in that fight. I think the gang member came back and retaliated. That's why I said, no, it was just a set up. They set it up so good. They set it up so nice to where that's all you can say. That's all you're gonna say. You got the gang member retaliated.
The retaliation, yeah.
So you gotta look at it like this. So why was Biggie killed?
I feel like
Biggie didn't in the fight with no gang members.
I feel like Biggie was allegedly, they saying that he was supposedly taken out because the Crips didn't get their money for Tupac. Yeah, for Tupac.
For Tupac. Oh.
So
that's
And
That
then,
makes sense.
and then you know, that's why I said because we Reggie Wright Jr.
Mm-hmm.
is an ex-cop. Him and his dad was the cops for Compton Police Department. You
He
know,
was on when he won the Suge Bodyguards.
he ran the security company
No, okay.
that Suge hired, Right Way Security.
All right.
That's who they saying put the play behind the whole thing. So yeah, man, I don't know, man. That's one thing right there. I would love to find out, like,
Right.
who
Solve.
actually really did it. You know what I mean? Because, whew. And if we find out, I think it still goes deeper. Like I was saying in the last episode, you didn't agree with me. I think Snoop got to play in that somehow too. I just feel like somewhere
I'm trying to figure what would be his purpose.
a jealousy. And
Why?
he plays both sides of the fence. We know he played both sides of the fence already. You know him and Pac clearly was not on good terms when Pac was murdered. So was unalived. So
I remember I think it's after they shot the America's Most Wanted video. That's when Snoop went and did that interview in New York, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't they shoot that in New York?
When they went to New York, no, they did it in Cali, but they went to New York for the MTV Music Video Awards.
Oh, okay. And that's
Remember
when Suge made that.
No, when Pac had the two microphones, the two walkie-talkies. Remember, he was saying all the things he was saying, and they was like Snoop in the background looking scared. He was looking scared. I had to show you all this stuff because we got to sit down one day and go over the whole thing so that we can lay it out for a show and then do the whole layout of what happened, because it's pretty deep. And I that's why I said if he don't directly have something to do with the actual plan of it, it benefited him still in some kind of way. Like, because look how him and Puff became really cool. And that fake book, I say it again, that fake book, they say it's fake, but that book Kim Porter put out, man, I don't care what nobody say, it lines up a lot of details. They say it's fake though, but you know how we have in some of these questions that's unanswered. If you listen to that book, she said some things that almost puts the pieces
together.
Place. But they
you think Puffy had her killed?
I don't know, man. She mysterious.
That's rumored up now too, man.
They said
because they said she was working on that book at the time of her death.
Yeah. They say she was healthy too, to where she wouldn't have caught that type of, and you know, with the people Puff that he knows, you know, people come up like them whistleblowers and stuff when they be coming up unalived and they be like, yeah, they you know, that something mysterious happened or something. You be like, come on, man, that don't mean that. But no, I don't think she would have unalived herself or nothing like that. So yeah, I'll play into it.
But that was a shock. Like what?
I'll play into it. So I don't know, man. I think that we'll be surprised too. It might be him, Diddy, behind all of it. I done heard some stories about that dude, but that's a whole episode.
It's gonna come out soon. You heard that Trump is finna reveal Diddy's list.
Well, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So,
and it is. Hey, I heard there's some big names on there.
I can believe it. I can definitely believe it.
Yeah.
If he gonna release Diddy's list, he got to release Epstein's list too. He got to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he probably on that list. He probably ain't gonna release that one. What difference does it make? He already the president. He don't care.
Yeah, he don't give a
He want to do anyway, ain't he?
This nigga got 34 felonies.
Right.
And still the president. Where the hell they do that at? Only here in the U.S.
Right. So they
making America great.
They need to start letting some of these felons out of jail and dropping these records off of them. It don't make no sense that a felon got to get out of prison and go through what they do, and this dude is one, and he's the president.
Mm-hmm.
So crazy, bro. But that's what it is, man. It's life, and it just goes like that. You feel me? Anything else you want to get off your chest before we get up out of here?
Man, just everybody keep their ears to the news. Keep your eyes open, and do me a favor. Go get you some flashlights, some batteries, some water. Start stocking up. For real.
Yeah,
Because it's about to be a bumpy 4 years, pimping.
They talking about cutting the power up here. I'll be down there. Like, yep, I'm on my way. Right. So.
Man, hey, they just closed down the whole mall here.
Did they?
Out in Cobb County, town center, they closed it down because they didn't pay their light bill? They paid their light bill, shut the whole mall down.
Dang. How they ain't paying their light bills though?
I have no idea. But they shut the whole mall down yesterday.
Whoever running the mall gotta be ghetto. Like I pay it next week. The bill $200,000.
And they're still operational like Lennox and Phillips. They still got all their stores and everything in there.
Dang.
Yeah, shut down the whole mall yesterday. Shut it down, pimping.
So they're gonna reopen it once they get the situation. If they get it under control.
Nothing about reopening it yet. Whatever that bill is, I'll tell you what thing. It's probably over. It's probably over a meal.
Another thing, sending condolences to the families of that plane crash.
Oh yes,
helicopter that ran.
My God. Yes,
they say it was Air Force helicopter or
Black Hawk ran into a 747, man, and it was actually about to land. And they say where they was at, helicopters fly around there a lot. It's around that area a lot. But they said they was trying to get a hold of the people that was in the helicopter and never could get a hold of them. That's how the collision happened. See, with a helicopter, you can pull up real quick. Plane, no, you ain't pulling up like that.
Dang,
yeah. So, yeah, man, and then they hit right over the Potomac River. They were right in there. You can see the big explosion. Somebody caught it on their camera phone when it happened.
That just shows you that nothing can happen without somebody seeing it.
Right. And no survivors.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
All they doing is recovering bodies now. So they ain't gonna come out. They ain't gonna investigate until they get all the bodies. But you gotta understand where they at, man. It's freezing up there. Yeah. So you talking, man? They gotta go all the way deep into that river, man. Cause shit, ain't no telling where them bodies scattered at, man. When that collision happened, they said it was about 63 people on the airplane and only 3 on the helicopter, but they only recovered 28 so far that I heard.
Man. Once again, sending condolences to the families of those that was lost in that horrific accident. And much love from the conversation, Chaotic One and Zilla, man.
Yes, man.
I hate to hear stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm going headed to the video world premiere of Shawnee Janae's Bussin'. As soon as we get out of here. Shout out to my girl Shawnee Janae. Congratulations on getting that video single done.
Yeah, y'all pull up. It's available. It's available on YouTube. Shawnee Janae Bussin'. I wonder what she bussin'. No, I'm just playing.
Have you been watching her? Have you been watching her TikToks? Like,
I watched one where she said she got kicked out of heaven because she said hell no. She said hell no. She was like, I meant hell no. I don't want to go. Yeah, I've been checking her out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. On that note, man, it's your boy Chaotic One and my partner in crime over there,
Zilla.
Zilla.
Yes, yes. Hey, February the 8th, the Glow Bar, Latonia, in concert. OTG Oso,
Oh, so
Shawnee Janae,
yeah.
and my newcomer, my new little secret weapon, little Q5. Yeah, check him out, boy. This little kid nice. Go to YouTube, pull up little Q5, and trust me, you won't be disappointed. This little kid's nice, for real, real. So yeah, February the 8th, come out to the Glow Bar, Latonia, Georgia. You will get a real treat. Shouts out to my boy Drew up there in Vegas, man, on the one way to Vegas tour. Yes, sir. So y'all keep y'all ears to the street, keep y'all eyes open. Cause Platinum Boy OTG PBM got a lot coming. You heard me? Yeah, and get your tickets ready. The red and white.
It's coming.
Yeah,
We
it's
ain't
in
even
play.
about that
Yeah, it's
yet.
coming. Yeah,
It's coming out. It's coming.
yes, sir.
But
Get
yeah,
your red.
man, shout out to all the people that's gonna check this video, all the people that's gonna watch it to the end, because a lot of y'all asses ain't gonna watch it to the end. But for the ones that do watch it to this point, shout out. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Share this video. Help us grow and grow and grow and grow until the next video. You feel what I'm saying? It's the conversation, Chaotic One, and your boy Zilla. We're gonna holler at y'all. Peace.